Welcome back, guys. Sicks10s. Today I'm working on, well, I'm just gonna call it my zombie truck because that's what it is. So that's what I'm gonna start calling this one, is my zombie truck. On the last video, I went to a lowrider car show and I kept seeing people like really stare around my turbo area, and I was wondering why. And I even showed it at the end that it was broken. Here, I took the wrap off. You see how bad that is. It broke once and I welded it, and now it's like all completely broken. Doesn't really look that good neither. So I really don't know what I want to do. Do I want to just try to weld this one back up, clean it up as best I can? And because I have another car show tomorrow I can go to if I wanted to, that's only like 5 minutes from my house. Or I can put a stock exhaust manifold on it and make a U-pipe to go up to the turbo and mount the turbo that way, because I have a stock exhaust manifold right here. I won't be using none of that. I won't use this. This would have to get cut right here and spun around, and then the U-pipe will have to go up right beside it to hold the turbo right here. And then, of course, the gaskets, which I didn't know there was two gaskets unless there's just two different kinds. But when I put that header that I made on there, I only put this type of gasket on it. So someone comment below if I'm supposed to run both of them like together like this, or if I just have the choice of all metal or this metal kind of crushed gasket. But I think I'm gonna bust out the welder here, the old Miller, and tack weld that all together. But I'm also gonna take that turbo off, so that's gonna be the first step. So let's get to it. after all that little bit of fighting. There she is. Alright. Kind of give her a look over. Get rid of this. Oops. This gasket. So this is what I've made. I made this flange, and then I also cut the hole in it, welded it all up on the inside right here. And it looks like it broke from here around this side and stopped about right here, and then this is all completely broken. So I want to get the welder out, tack her up, because I kind of want to go to this car show tomorrow and I ain't got time to make a whole new pipe. And I don't know, I kind of want to put the turbo on that side, and then run a piece of inner piping down over to this side and then back up where it's at. So right here would be an elbow, and then another elbow that goes right here in front of the fan, and then in coming out of the turbo. I have plenty of pipe, I can do that, but I don't know. But it's, man, it just looks so crusty. Listen to that. My turbo drain. Alright, one last bolt. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh yeah, I'd say she's all broken and busted. I mean, I guess that's where all the heat is right there. Just in case someone didn't know what Iron Duke turbo exhaust manifold looks like. I mean, I guess that's what one looks like. Handmade by me. But let's take it over to the table and see if we can weld it together. If we can't weld it together, then we're not going to that show. Man, that thing like broke. Looks like it was hitting something. I wonder if it was hitting my A-arm or something. That looks like it's been beaten. Huh. Alright, to the table.
I lost you guys. Let me get you.
Alright, sorry about that. You guys hammering on it kind of vibrated. Now I kind of have it holds more sturdier now. Just hammering it back in and then welding it back together. Now, if you guys want to get a sunburn while you're sitting at home, get real close to the TV while I'm doing this, okay? There you go, I'll get you some close-ups here. Looks like we got a little bit right here, over here, and then around the front, around the back here. Got one right there to do. This is the one that I thought was hitting something, but I put it back up to the cylinder head, and there's nothing around it that would hit it. when you're working with real super thin stuff like this, you have to hit it and then watch it. It'll go bright red, and then you see it cool down. Once the, like, pretty much the orange and yellow goes away, then you can hit it again. Otherwise, if you keep hitting it while it's bright red, it's just going to blow through, and then you'll just be fighting a hole the whole time. Let's see what we have left. I know we got something left right here. Oh yeah, that's the big old hole that was on top. Use a trusty old hammer to close those gaps up. Oh yeah, super thin right there. Another tip, if you get a hole formed, go around that hole nice and slow. Same concept of not blowing through, let it cool down around it. And once you get towards the middle, you just be able to zap the middle through and it'll close that hole up. Alright, I think we just got a little tiny bit more. Move this out of the way here. Right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get this done and I'll show you guys the end result. Alright guys, I got it all welded up and I figured it all broke because of the weight of the turbo. So I made a mount. So it looks like the nut, it's just sitting on the nut, but it's actually all welded. It's all one piece. And then I put a bracing right there to kind of brace that. And I don't think she's gonna go anywhere. The only thing I'm worried about is the bolts, but it should be good. Let me go over here and I'll kind of set it on the truck and show you guys what it looks like. That bolt right here is the one I'm using for that lower mount. So it'll go in just like that, and I have the nut. It fell on the ground. I gotta find it, and then the turbo will be more supported, and it shouldn't break again. Let that hang there. But that took me about 30 or 40 minutes to get that all welded up. Not the best welds, but it's also not the best exhaust manifold, so it doesn't have to be the best. And in that mount, I came over and just tried to find a spot that I could, you know, mount to, and I saw that bolt sticking out. I was like, huh. I was like, I wonder if I have a nut laying around that, you know, that bolt would slide into, and I did. So it's literally gonna just look like a wrench. Focus. A wrench is gonna just be sitting there holding it. So I think it's gonna look really cool. Kind of goes with the theme of the truck, of just kind of using what I have, and then I have that extra bar that's holding it together. But I gotta find that nut, and then I'm gonna get it all put back together, and then the next time I turn the camera on, I should be starting it and seeing what it sounds like. Alright guys, it's all put back together, all the way down to the exhaust pipe, the heat shield, everything. I hope that extra mounting helps it, so let's fire this thing up. Well, there you go. All put back together and repaired. Now, when it comes down to this one breaking, again, if it does, I will start using the stock exhaust manifold and then just build a pipe to hold the turbo, which should be a lot stronger than that homemade one I made. But I'm gonna quit right now because it's all put back together. Hopefully tomorrow it don't rain out. It's raining like no other outside right now. Just downpouring. But I hope everyone is having a great weekend. We've had some good weather. I can't believe it's been so dry and hot lately. Like, it's just seemed like it's been a really hot year. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside, get cleaned up, and relax for the rest of the day. But I hope everyone likes, share, and subscribes. And we'll see you guys on the next sicks10s.